Hey everybody, it's a cold one out here today, but that's not going to stop me from bringing you this content. Join me in my hangar with Lucy Luskin. Today, we're going to take a deep dive in the tips and traps to avoid on your next FAA check ride. Dodging these common pitfalls will keep you flying high and ensure that you'll ace your check ride. So get locked in, get ready to take some notes, and stay tuned to the end because you don't want to miss mistake number 10. Now let's get into the first mistake. Mistake number 1, not being thoroughly prepared. Yeah, I know it's obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people just neglect the basics. Make sure you're well versed with the knowledge and proficient in your flying skills. Mistake number 2, neglecting the pre-flight brief. Always be clear about the plan, the route, and what's expected of you on your check ride. I can't overemphasize this enough. Clarity and preparation are your best friends. Now let's talk about mistake number 3, the biggest mistake of them all, and that's you not subscribing to this channel. The majority of you watch my videos haven't subscribed to the channel. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, click the like button, turn on your post notifications, and select all so I can continue to bring you this content. No, for real this time. Mistake number 3, forgetting essential documentation. Make sure you bring all the necessary paperwork to the check ride, such as medical certificate, student pilot certificate, aircraft logs, your pilot logs, your knowledge test scores, the original copy, and maintenance records. Having your paperwork squared away will help the check ride go a little more smoother. Mistake number 4, ignoring the weather. Always assess weather conditions very diligently. Remember, safety comes first. This might be presented as like a test by your flight instructor. The weather may be iffy, and realistically, you may only be able to get the oral part of the check ride done. And your examiner may ask you, hey, can we go fly today? The go, no-go decision is up to you. So if the weather's iffy, if it looks like you're not going to be able to get a flight in, go ahead and cancel. Remember, it's the check ride time, so you're always being evaluated. So if the weather is looking iffy, be prepared to make that go, no-go decision. Mistake number 5, poor cockpit management. Make sure your area is clutter-free. You don't have checklists and charts all over the place. Make sure everything is easily accessible. So to reduce your stress during the check ride. Mistake number 6, overlooking technology. Make sure you use available technology and apps during your flight, but also make sure you're not overly reliant on them. Mistake number 7, lack of communication. Maintain open, clear, and concise communication with your flight examiner during the flight. A good way that you can communicate is by talking yourself through the maneuvers, talking yourself through the pre-flight checks. This shows confidence and competence to your flight examiner. Mistake number 8, and this is a pretty deep one. Misunderstanding regulations. I know, I get it. Studying the FARs is not fun. It is very time consuming, and there's a ton of stuff that you need to know. I don't care whether you have the app or you got the thick book, thumbing through the pages, highlighting what you need to highlight, and marking off everything that you need to mark off, and putting the dividers in the book and all that. Look, it's not fun. We as pilots would much rather be flying the airplane, but it's a big part of the check ride, and you have to be pretty well versed in the regulations, the rules and regulations, and stay up to date on the rules and regulations. And mistake number 9, hastily executing maneuvers. It's really important to remember, take your time and execute each maneuver and perform it to the best of your ability very safely. Mistake number 10, letting your nerves get the best of you. Stay calm, stay collected, and professional. Focus on showcasing your competence and your skill. Remember, you've had the training, You perform these maneuvers hundreds of times. Keep your nerves in check. When I was in flight school, this is something I had to learn. Any other time, any other day, 7 days a week, I was excellent at flying the aircraft, excellent at the knowledge. And then when the check rides came around, I would let my nerves get the better of me. And I wouldn't perform all that great because I didn't keep my nerves in check. But after speaking with my examiner, he gave me some really good pointers. He said, Brian, you are an excellent pilot. Just remember, stay calm, relax. Don't overthink what you're doing. And don't overreact to the fact that this is a check ride. And after our little pep talk, I went on to fly with a whole lot of confidence. Avoiding these common mistakes will help you succeed on your next FAA check ride. And remember, preparation and calm demeanor are key to your success. And since you're gonna click anyway, might as well click on this video right here. Click on this one. Go ahead, click. Click that video.